These 10 Asian countries are shockingly cheap in 2025. $38. Just 38 bucks. That's the entire daily budget you need to live like a mini king in Sri Lanka. We're talking a beachfront cabana, 3 delicious seafood curries, and your own scooter to zip around. If that number made you do a double take or maybe even spit out your coffee, then you absolutely need to keep reading. I'm about to rattle off 10 incredible places across Asia where your 2025 travel fund isn't just going to stretch. It's going to defy gravity. You'll swear the exchange rate is broken in your favor. Forget needing an epic savings account or winning the lottery. We're talking real, achievable budget travel that feels anything but budget. Here at Globe Explorer, we believe everyone deserves to explore, and these destinations prove it. Ready to unlock some serious wanderlust? Let's roll. Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka's 9-arch bridge in Ella, an icon of its scenic railway journeys, and Sri Lanka's train rides are famously gorgeous. Sri Lanka might slide in at 10th place on our list, but honestly, that's only because so many travelers mistakenly think it's just an expensive extension of India. Big mistake. Huge. This island nation is a vibrant, budget-friendly paradise that offers an insane amount of bang for your buck. Imagine this, a scenic train ticket winding through breathtaking landscapes from the bustling capital of Colombo all the way up to the misty emerald green tea plantations of Kandy can cost you as little as $2.50. You're practically riding like royalty for the price of a fancy coffee. But it gets even better. Want to spot leopards in the wild? Absolutely. National Park safaris. Yes, genuine leopard jeep safaris can run as low as $12 for a thrilling half-day excursion if you split the cost with 3 other adventurers. Talk about an unforgettable experience without the hefty price tag. When it comes to crashing for the night, hostel beds in laid-back Marissa kick off at a ridiculous $8. And for just $25, you can snag your very own beachside cabana, complete with mosquito nets and the soothing sound of the Indian Ocean lapping just 5 meters from your pillow. Food? Oh, the food. A plate of kattu roti, that incredible chopped flatbread stir-fried with veggies and egg, will set you back a measly $1.20. Add a refreshing king coconut for 40 cents, and you've got a lunch that's both delicious and ridiculously cheap. Here's a massive 2025 hack. The Sri Lankan government has just reopened the stunning northern Jaffna Peninsula after some impressive rail upgrades. The crowds haven't caught on yet, so guest houses up there are still priced for locals, not for the Instagram elite. Get in quick before the secret gets out. This means you can immerse yourself in a truly authentic cultural experience without tourist markups. A budget traveler can easily thrive here on around $30 to $38 per day, covering accommodation, food, and local transport. Nepal. 9th on our list goes to Nepal, a land where the majestic, awe-inspiring Himalayas meet hilariously low prices. It's like nature's grandest spectacle decided to throw a perpetual sale. Getting in is easy. A 30-day visa on arrival will cost you about $50 visa fee. And once you're there, the value is simply incredible. In the serene lakeside city of Pokhara, you can score a comfortable room with a hot shower and a balcony overlooking the stunning Fewa Lake for a mere $12. Imagine waking up to those views every morning. Food is a highlight here, especially the iconic dal bhat, a wholesome lentil soup, rice, and a pickles combo famous for the slogan, "Dal bhat power, 24-hour. Second helpings are often free." And it'll only cost you about $2 for a heaping plate. It's hearty, delicious, and keeps you fueled for all your adventures. Trekkers often worry about permit fees for routes like Annapurna, but even the TIMS card plus the conservation pass averages out to an unbelievably low $1.20 per trekking day if you spread it over a 21-day circuit. That's practically pocket change for world-class hiking. Now for a 2025 twist. Domestic flights from Kathmandu to Lukla, the gateway to Everest, have seen about an 18% price drop after newer, more efficient ATR aircraft were added to fleets. That Everest View flight your friends bragged about taking for $180 last year, you can snag it for around $145 if you book on a Tuesday. This means getting to those remote, breathtaking spots is more accessible and affordable than ever. A budget traveler in Nepal can expect to spend around $20 to $30 per day, making it an absolute steal for mountain enthusiasts. Cambodia. Cambodia proudly grabs the 8th spot, and while everyone talks about the breathtaking Angkor Wat sunrise, what they often forget to mention is the incredible affordability of experiencing it. The multi-day temple pass for Angkor Wat is $62 for 3 days. Yes, they raised prices, but it's still worth it, which breaks down to just about $20 per day of exploring one of the world's most magnificent archaeological sites. That's an entire day immersed in ancient history for less than a movie ticket back home. In Siem Reap, the gateway city, you'll find vibrant hostels with beds starting at a budget-friendly $5. And getting around? Hire a tuk-tuk for the entire day and split it among 4 travelers for roughly $7 each. But the real wallet wizardry in Cambodia comes alive with its food. You can indulge in a rich, creamy amok curry for a jaw-dropping $1.50, or cool down with a refreshing coconut shake for just 75 cents. Craving something a bit more gourmet? Head to the riverfront in Kampot for fresh, succulent pepper crabs, a whole kilo for only $4. That's a seafood feast that won't break the bank. Here's a bonus for 2025. The new Phnom Penh Sihanoukville Express train has officially launched, offering air-conditioned seats for a mere $6 each way. It's cheaper than most bus services and a lot more comfortable. Plus, you avoid Cambodia's notorious highways. Oh, and Cambodia quietly keeps the US dollar as a widely accepted currency, so you won't deal with annoying exchange rates or mental math converting prices. It's simple, it's cheap, and it's spectacular. You can easily travel Cambodia on a backpacker budget of $15 to $25 per day, especially if you stick to local street food and free activities. Indonesia, beyond Bali. Coming in at the 7th slot is Indonesia, but let's be clear, we're talking about Indonesia beyond Bali's increasingly inflated Canggu smoothie bowl prices. While Bali is beautiful, its popularity has driven up costs. For true budget adventurers in 2025, the real gems and deals lie elsewhere. Think the serene, massive Lake Toba in Sumatra, the dramatic, volcanic landscapes of Mount Bromo in Java, or the cascading, lush waterfalls of Semeru on Lombok. These places offer breathtaking natural beauty without the tourist price premium. Imagine waking up in a charming bamboo homestay overlooking the world's largest volcanic lake for just $6 a night. That's an unparalleled view for an unbelievable price. Crossing an entire island in Java by local bus? That could be a 5-hour journey, complete with spontaneous karaoke and snack breaks, for a mere $4. It's an immersive cultural experience that's incredibly easy on the wallet. Food-wise, you can indulge in a nasi padang feast, where a dozen different dishes, curries, rendang, samballs, veggies are served and you pay for what you eat, all for about $2. It's a flavor explosion that costs less than a coffee back home. Here's a flight hack. Domestic low-cost carriers in Indonesia frequently run flash sales, often every other Tuesday. You can snag crazy deals, like a flight from Jakarta to Yogyakarta for as low as $19 all in. Now, a crucial 2025 update. Bali has introduced a new environmental tourist tax of 150,000 IDR, about $10 USD per person. It's a one-time fee on arrival, aimed at funding conservation. If you're on a super strict budget, skipping Bali entirely means you'll save that $10 and avoid Bali's higher prices, potentially dropping your overall trip cost by a significant margin. Explore the other 17,000 plus Indonesian islands. They're just as stunning and far kinder to your wallet. You can comfortably explore many parts of Indonesia for around $30 to $40 per day, or about $60 to $70 if you're flying often between far-flung islands. Vietnam. Vietnam lands comfortably in 6th place, and the reason is simple. The Vietnamese dong is still hilariously weak against major currencies, which for savvy travelers is incredibly strong news. Your money goes far. Fancy an overnight sleeper bus from the bustling Ho Chi Minh City to the tranquil Mekong Delta city of Gan Tơ? It's about $7, and here's the kicker. It doubles as your accommodation for the night, saving you the cost of a hostel. When hunger strikes, you can grab a steaming street-side pho, noodle soup whose broth has been simmering since 4 a.m. for an unbelievable $1.40. It's not just food, it's a cultural experience in a bowl. For a truly immersive stay, a Mekong Delta homestay complete with a bicycle to explore village paths and a hearty breakfast can be found for around $9. In charming Hoi An, a romantic lantern-lit boat ride on the river is just $3, easily split between two people. And those picturesque Instagram-famous basket boats in the water coconut forest? A mere $1.50 entrance fee to wander in. But the biggest kicker for 2025 is that Vietnam has extended its visa-free stay for many Western passports to a generous 45 days. Most visitors from Europe, for instance, used to get only 15 days. Now it's 45 days visa-free. This means you no longer have to shell out that $25 e-visa fee, which, if you think about it, is essentially a week of free meals right there. It's now easier and cheaper to explore this beautiful country for longer. Budget travelers can easily manage on $20 to $30 per day here, enjoying delicious local meals and comfortable stays, especially outside the big cities. Laos. Fifth cheapest is Laos, a country that often gets overlooked but absolutely shouldn't. Its dramatic limestone cliffs in places like Vang Vieng look straight out of Avatar. Yet you can snag a private riverside bungalow with a hammock for those dreamy river views for about $11. Pure tranquility without the luxury price tag. For adventure seekers, tubing down the Nam Song River is a classic Vang Vieng experience at only $4, and that even includes a dry bag rental. It's hours of laid-back fun on the water for less than the cost of a cocktail. In the enchanting town of Luang Prabang, famed for its spiritual ambiance and morning alms ceremonies, you can feast like royalty at the night market buffet. Pile your plate high with noodles, grilled meats, and mystery spring rolls for an incredible $1.80. It's a culinary adventure that's almost comically cheap. But the real game changer for Laos in 2025 is the new high-speed train slicing through the country. This modern marvel slashes what used to be a grueling 10-hour bus slog from the northern border down to Vientiane into a comfortable 3-hour journey. The train covers about 420 kilometers in just a few hours, and tickets cost around $13 for a second-class seat. Yes, really. Netflix prices, National Geographic visuals. It's now super easy and affordable to zoom between Laos highlights from the Chinese border to Luang Prabang to the capital in air-conditioned comfort while soaking in stunning mountain scenery whizzing by. Laos' unofficial tourism slogan might as well be champagne views on a beer budget. You can explore this gem on roughly $20 to $35 per day without breaking a sweat. India. India storms into fourth place, and if you thought it was all expensive spiritual retreats and 500 rupee lattes at Mumbai cafes, think again. This vast, diverse country offers an incredible spectrum of experiences that are ridiculously affordable. Imagine traversing 700 kilometers across Rajasthan in a comfortable AC 3-tier sleeper train for just around $9. It's not just transport, it's a journey, a moving window into the heart of India as you pass deserts, villages, and palace-studded towns in the night. For breakfast, a crispy masala dosa in Mysore will set you back a mere 60 cents, about 50 rupee. It's a flavor-packed start to your day that costs less than a pack of gum in some places. If beach vibes are calling, a cozy Goa beach hut in January on the serene, non-peak northern beaches can be yours for about $14 a night. That's a double room, so $7 each for 2 people. Unbelievable, but true. While iconic sites like the Taj Mahal do have a higher entrance fee at around 1,300 rupees, about $15 for foreign tourists, that's pretty much the ceiling for attractions. Most other temples, ancient stepwells, and even thrilling desert camel safaris typically cost well under $2. It's an explorer's dreamland for those on a budget. For 2025, there's exciting news. The launch of a Vande Bharat Express tourist route from Delhi to Khajuraho, home of stunning medieval temples, has made that trip faster and still kept fares very low, roughly $11 for a speedy, comfy ride. Here's a pro tip across India. Use the UPI mobile payment system everywhere you go once you get an Indian SIM. It's fast, convenient, and crucially helps you dodge those pesky 3% foreign card fees. Plus, many local vendors give small discounts for UPI payments. All in all, India allows you to dive deep into culture, history, and cuisine without draining your bank account. Backpackers often spend just $20 to $40 per day here and want for nothing. Philippines. Claiming the third spot is the Philippines. Now, island hopping in this gorgeous archipelago can empty your wallet if you're not careful, but only if you pick the wrong spots or splurge unnecessarily. The secret to budget travel in the Philippines lies in choosing the right islands and knowing a few local tricks. Take Siquijor, for example. You can rent a motorbike for just $5 a day to explore its mystical coastlines and waterfalls. Many falls are free to visit or just $1 or $2. Try a shot of the local coconut wine, tuba, for about 50 cents. It's an experience. Over on Camiguin, you can soak in natural hot spring pools for an entry fee of only 80 cents. Incredible, right? For the ever-popular Talawan, instead of shelling out for El Nido's pricier $20 island hopping tours, base yourself in the more chill town of Port Barton. There, fantastic boat tours with a beach barbecue lunch included go for only $6 per person. Same stunning islands and turquoise lagoons, a fraction of the cost. Transport between islands is getting better and more affordable too. The Cebu to Camotes Fast Ferry, in 2025, upgraded its boats and costs around $4. And for the truly adventurous and patient, overnight slow ferries that locals take can be absurdly cheap, often as low as $2 if you bring your own hammock and don't mind basic conditions. Plus, a little macroeconomic bonus. The Philippine peso dipped against the US dollar early this year, making the dollar about 6% stronger than last year. In other words, your money now goes 6% further here. Smile, because your $1 now buys you that extra skewer of chicken in asal or another bottle of San Miguel. A smart budget traveler can comfortably enjoy the Philippines for $20 to $35 per day, choosing local eateries, carinderias, homestays or hostels, and slower ferries. Given the absolutely paradise-like settings you'll be in, that daily cost is a steal. Thailand, North and Isan. Our runner-up at second place is Thailand, with a crucial caveat. Avoid the typical tourist traps and their $8 smoothie bowls in places like Phuket or Koh Samui. For real budget travel in 2025, you need to head north, or even better, venture into the northeast region known as Isan. In the cooler, cultural hub of Chiang Mai, you can actually find a studio apartment, often with a pool in the complex, for an astonishing $90 per month with a longer stay deal. Or if you're just passing through, around $15 per night. That's a steal for such a vibrant city, full of temples and night markets. For food, nothing beats the North's iconic khao soi curry noodle soup. A steaming bowl from a street stall in Chiang Mai will run you about 40 baht, roughly $1.10, and that often includes free veggie side toppings. It's pure comfort and flavor in a bowl. A picturesque bus ride from Chiang Mai to the bohemian town of Pai, where every bend in the road is a postcard view, is only 150 baht, $5 for a 3-hour minivan journey. Now, for truly off-the-beaten-path savings, explore the Isan region. This vast northeast area sees few foreign tourists, which means prices are delightfully local. You can visit ancient Khmer ruins like Phi Mai Historical Park for a modest 100 baht entrance fee, just under $3 for foreigners. You absolutely have to try somtam here. The spicy papaya salad is an Isan original, and a plate from a roadside vendor is about 35 baht, approximately $1. It'll be one of the best and spiciest salads of your life. A 2025 bonus, the new China-Laos Railway now connects all the way to the Thai border, and Thai trains link down to Bangkok. This might bring more Chinese visitors into Thailand's north, but the upside is improved train connectivity. The Thai segment of a Bangkok-Vientiane journey still maintains an incredible $12 fare for an overnight sleeper. And if you book via the State Railway app, you might snag a promo code, knocking another 15% off. Northern Thailand and Isan offer an authentic, affordable, and unforgettable adventure. With street food, night markets, and local buses, you can comfortably travel here for $25 to $40 per day outside the main tourist hubs. Malaysia, and the cheapest Asian country to travel in 2025 is, drumroll please, Malaysia. Wait, Malaysia? The country with gleaming skyscrapers and the iconic Petronas Towers? Yep, you heard that right. Despite its modern facade, Malaysia offers an unparalleled blend of affordability and amazing experiences, earning it the top spot. First off, accommodation. You can find a bed in a modern, clean Penang or KL hostel for as low as $7. Transportation is ridiculously cheap too. A KTM commuter train from Kuala Lumpur to the famed Batu Caves, a 30-minute ride, costs about RM260, roughly 50 cents for a one-way ticket. It's like they're practically paying you to visit. And for breakfast, get ready for the world's best $2 meal. A crispy roti canai flaky flatbread, served with rich lentil dal curry, often with free refills of curry. Pair it with a teh tarik, pulled milk tea for 40 cents, and you're in breakfast heaven. In the historic city of Malacca, a scenic river cruise day pass is around $3 for unlimited hop-on, hop-off rides along the riverfront. Malaysia's culinary scene is where it truly shines. It's multi-ethnic street food. Think savory Chinese dim sum, fluffy Indian thosai, and sizzling Malay satay, averages an astonishing $1 to $1.50 per plate in local hawker centers. You can literally eat like royalty all day long for under $10. And travel between cities? Malaysia's government subsidies keep intercity bus prices unbelievably low. A comfortable 350-kilometer bus journey from KL to Penang, for instance, can cost as little as RM25 to $30, about $6 to $7 if you book online. It's cheaper than driving your own car when you factor gas and tolls. To top it off, the Malaysian ringgit slipped 9% in 2024, meaning everything here just went on sale for foreign travelers. Your dollars, euros, or pounds have extra power now. Bonus round, most nationalities get a generous 90 days visa-free in Malaysia. That's 3 whole months of living it up on a $20 a day budget in a country that sells iced Milo chocolate drink for 30 cents at 7-Eleven and gives you breathtaking tropical rainforests plus a neon LED city skyline for free. It's truly the ultimate budget travel destination of 2025. How to string them together? The ultimate $28 day Asia itinerary. 10 countries? I'm not a millionaire. I barely have time for one. If that thought crossed your mind, here's the magic of Southeast Asia. These destinations are perfect for stringing together into an epic, affordable, multi-country adventure. Let me sketch a sample 3-week route that proves just how doable and cheap this is. Fly into Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Major hubs like KL often have insanely cheap flights. Spend a couple days devouring $1 street foods and gazing at the Petronas Towers. Overland to Penang, Malaysia. A super comfortable express bus or train to Penang costs under $8. In food paradise Penang, feast on char kway teow and laksa for mere pocket change. Cross into southern Thailand. From Penang, hop a minibus into Thailand and make your way to Bangkok, or take a train via Padang Besar Hat Yai. Thailand's transport is cheap. A second-class train ticket or bus to Bangkok is around $20. Train up to Chiang Mai, Thailand. Use the new overnight train or a budget flight, sometimes as low as $20, to reach Chiang Mai in the north. Enjoy a few days of temples and $1 khao soi. Maybe pie side trip for that chill mountain vibe. Ride the rails to Laos. From Chiang Mai, take a bus to Nong Khai on the Laos border, and then the new cross-border train into Vientiane, Laos. From Vientiane, catch a local bus to the adventure town of Vang Vieng, and then onward to the spiritual Luang Prabang. Laos's new train makes this fast and easy. slow boat into northern Thailand or Myanmar. From Luang Prabang, you can take the classic 2-day slow boat down the Mekong River to northern Thailand, Hawaii-Sai border for about $30, a journey and tour in one. If you're feeling extra adventurous and need a visa run, you could even do a brief hop into Myanmar's border town, e.g. cross at Mae Sai Tachalik for a day. Fly from Chiang Mai back to Kuala Lumpur. Budget airlines often have sub-$30 fares for this route if you book in advance. This gets you back to KL, a cheap flight hub. Hop over to Colombo, Sri Lanka. From KL, scoop up a budget flight to Sri Lanka. Now you're suddenly in South Asia without spending a fortune. This entire journey, 3 weeks, 8 borders crossed, and your total transport cost could easily be under $250, especially if you're strategic about those Tuesday airline sales and regional passes. That averages out to about $12 per travel day for transport. Add in food and stays, and you're still looking at around $28 a day all in. And that includes dorm beds, mouth-watering street food, entry passes to incredible temples, and the occasional coconut mojito to celebrate your savvy travel skills. It's an itinerary designed for maximum adventure, minimum expense, and it's proof of just how far your budget can take you with Globe Explorer's tips. Conclusion. There you have it, Globe Explorer. 10 absolutely incredible Asian countries where 2025 prices feel less like the future and more like a delightful throwback to 1999. Whether you pick just one, explore a handful, or string them all together into a truly budget-busting megatrip, these destinations are ready to welcome you with open arms and unbelievably low costs. Sri Lanka, Nepal, Cambodia, Indonesia, Vietnam, Laos, India, the Philippines, northern Thailand, and Malaysia. Each one is a treasure trove of culture, adventure, and drool-worthy food, all proving you can live big on pocket change. Which of these spots just jumped to the top of your 2025 travel list? And what's the cheapest, most amazing meal you've ever had on the road? Drop a comment below and share your stories. If this guide saved you some serious cash and sparked your wanderlust, give it a big thumbs up. Share it with that friend who always claims travel is too expensive. And make sure you're subscribed for more wallet-friendly wanderlust every week. We're here to prove that world-class adventures don't need a world-class budget. Now go dust off that passport and start planning your next incredible journey. Safe travels and happy saving.